What I truly love about our foundation is that we're not just in it to stay busy. We are doing it for the patients. Our CEO, Neil Cassell, always reminds us, in everything you do, ask yourself if it benefits the patient. And if it doesn't, then it's not worth it. It's simple, but very powerful guiding principle.
Welcome to Curing with Sound, a podcast presented by the Focused Ultrasound Foundation. I'm your host, Allison Preston Smith. The Focused Ultrasound Foundation was established in 2006 to improve the lives of millions of people with serious medical disorders by accelerating the development and adoption of focused ultrasound. Since then, its mission has expanded globally with sister foundations now operating in Hong Kong, the United Kingdom, and the European Union. Joining us today is Pascale Broks, Development Director for Europe. Pascale joined the foundation in 2024 to help build and strengthen partnerships that expand the reach and impact of focused ultrasound across the European Union. She played a key role in launching the EU Foundation and works closely with donors, researchers, and clinicians to drive innovation and support promising new applications of this transformative technology. With more than 25 years of experience in development and relationship management, Pascale brings a global perspective and deep passion for connecting people with purpose. Welcome to the podcast, Pascale.
Yeah, thank you so much, Allison. I'm really happy to be here.
Where are you located at in the European Union, and how did you first connect with the Focused Ultrasound Foundation?
The European Focused Ultrasound Foundation is based in the Netherlands, but works across Europe, from Finland to Greece. And when I was at the UMC Utrecht Hospital, I got to fund a project with Focused Ultrasound, and I was really impressed by its potential, and I couldn't believe how few people knew about it. I instantly fell in love with Focused Ultrasound, and Crit Mona and Neil Cassell asked me to help establish the European Focused Ultrasound Foundation, and I felt truly honored to do so.
You've worked in several different industries before joining the foundation. What skills or perspectives from those experiences have helped you in your current role?
Well, it's really important to explain in simple terms how focused ultrasound technique works and to make the research accessible to everyone. Although our researchers are very talented, their works can sometimes be hard for those outside the field to grasp. And my goal is to bridge that gap, helping people understand and inspiring them to join us in our mission to make focused ultrasound available to all the patients around the world as quickly as possible. And I also have a wide network in the Netherlands, both in business and in politics. And that helps me to speed up raising awareness about focused ultrasound and reaching out for financial support. And once this technology becomes available and well known across Europe, we will have achieved our goal. What I truly love about our foundation is that we're not just in it to stay busy. We are doing it for the patients. Our CEO, Neil Cassell, always reminds us, in everything you do, ask yourself if it benefits the patient. And if it doesn't, then it's not worth it. It's simple, but very powerful guiding principle.
Are there any patient stories that resonate with you or that you think about often?
Yeah, there are quite a few, but one that stands out and happened just before Christmas last year. I saw a lady on a plane who was trying to hide her essential tremor. She was shaking with her hands. And I quickly wrote down our website on a napkin, and we connected afterwards. And yeah, she told me she was having a tough time with her medication, which wasn't give her the relief that she needed. And a neurologist tried all kinds of medications first before considering focused ultrasound. He wasn't very familiar with it either. And now she's been treated and recently emailed me to share how well she's doing. And she even called me her Christmas angel, which was such a touching compliment for a small thing I did.
Oh, that's incredible. And thank you so much for spreading the word about Focused Ultrasound and the work of the foundation. It's so helpful to prospective patients to hear from an expert or to hear from a trusted guide about this new technology and how it's impacting the medical field. What conditions are approved for Focused Ultrasound treatment in the Netherlands where you're based?
Yeah, currently only focused ultrasound treatment for essential tremor is available. And just two hospitals can administer it. One hospital in Amsterdam has recently started offering this option. So that's the only treatment that is approved and reimbursed. The other treatment is prostate cancer. This is available in a clinic, a commercial clinic. It costs around 12,000 euros. And we're hopeful that the focused ultrasound treatment for prostate cancer will be officially approved and covered by insurance by 2030. So that's 4 years to go or 5 years to go. So there's certainly a lot of work ahead of us, and we're excited to be part of it, and it's really needed.
What are some of the main priorities of the EU Focused Ultrasound Foundation?
Well, our goal is to increase awareness of focused ultrasound across the Netherlands and throughout Europe, of course. And we're also here to support researchers in securing funding for their innovative projects. They have the expertise and we know how to direct support where it's needed most. So it's a wonderful win-win situation.
Can you tell us some of the most exciting things happening in the field of FUS in the EU?
Yeah, there's so much happening in Europe. It's hard to pick just a few. If I had to choose, I would love to highlight the research focused on treating serious brain tumors and brain stem tumors, which sadly have a very limited life expectancy. Neurosurgeons in Italy have discovered a new method for treating these patients. And I'm also really proud of the work being done in Germany on pancreatic cancer, with other European countries expressing interest in starting similar projects on pancreatic cancer. And if I can help support any of these efforts, I would absolutely be thrilled.
Looking ahead, what's your vision for the EU Foundation over the next 5 years?
5 years. Well, by then, focused ultrasound is expected to be widely recognized across the Netherlands and Europe, with growing awareness spreading through many European countries. Moreover, we will continue to support researchers and doctors across numerous European nations, helping them to secure funding for their important research endeavors.
What should researchers and clinicians know about funding opportunities through the EU Foundation?
Well, we're delighted to invite all applications, and we have a very warm and friendly team in the United States, and they support throughout this process. We review applications every 2 weeks. We make everything quick and hassle-free. That's one of the great benefits of our supportive foundation. And we love connecting researchers and helping turn their innovative ideas into reality with our worldwide expertise. Plus, and I'm very proud of that, every quarter we gather leaders from the medical field around one disease to share ideas, to boost progress, and to establish consistent standards. And in this way, everyone can collaborate and build on each other's discoveries. And that leads to faster, more meaningful advancements.
How are supporters playing a key role in the adoption and advancement of focused ultrasound in the EU?
In Europe, we are delighted to offer donors the chance to contribute to our European Foundation and still enjoy their tax benefits. It's wonderful because it means that donors can support their local doctors and research while keeping their benefits. For example, many generous donors in Italy are eager to support a neurosurgeon, and it's truly rewarding to help make that happen. This way, he can focus on performing surgeries while I handle the other details. And there's so much exciting progress happening across Europe in the field of focused ultrasound. And I couldn't be prouder. In 2025, we saw 256 commercial treatment centers, 91 clinical centers, and 32 preclinical centers. And I'm especially proud of the Center of Excellence in Europe. There are great examples for other hospitals and are actively involved in research, training, and treatment with focused ultrasound. And these centers are located in France, in Paris, and in Lyon, in Denmark, in the Netherlands, and there are plans to add another country soon.
Do you have any upcoming workshops or events?
Yeah, in December 25, we are excited to host a special event in the Netherlands centered around addiction. And next year promises a series of fascinating conferences across Europe, including the ISTU in Norway. That's a convention about focused ultrasound worldwide, and it's held in Norway. We have the Oncology Intervention Conference in Switzerland, very interesting as well. And we also have a neurological gathering in Vienna, and even much more, but these are the first one in the first quarter. And all these events truly highlight what's going on in Europe.
How can listeners in the European Union learn more and get involved?
Well, I warmly invite people to reach out to me. And then we can chat about the ways they might want to participate in our mission. For instance, I can connect them with doctors and researchers in their own country across Europe, giving them a chance to see the latest progress in the field of focused ultrasound firsthand. It's a wonderful opportunity to consider how they might help us speed up advancements. And additionally, they might want to subscribe to our engaging global newsletter for more updates and insights. It gives a very good overview, and I would say please take a look at our website. We have a beautiful interactive state of the field where you can see all the diseases, where you can look into countries and can see what studies are, what commercial treatments there are. It's so helpful for everyone.
Well, thank you so much, Pascale, for sharing more about the EU Focused Ultrasound Foundation. It's been so great to hear from you about all the opportunities happening across Europe.
Well, thank you for the interview, Alison. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
This episode of Curing with Sound has been presented by the Focused Ultrasound Foundation. If you'd like to learn more about Focused Ultrasound or the Foundation, visit our website at fusfoundation.org. You can also sign up for our newsletter and follow us on social media. Be sure to subscribe to the Curing with Sound podcast so you don't miss the latest information about Focused Ultrasound. You can also rate and review the show.